Hola, buenas tardes todos, amigos. How are we today? It's Jennifer from Fine Fluency, and I'm here. Hacemos mini lesson 12, 12th mini lesson, I think. The last one we did was a couple of weeks ago, and it was on gustar, which is the verb to like, or to be pleasing in Spanish, as we learned. And hoy hacemos las descripciones, okay? So today we are learning, aprendemos las descripciones en español. Cómo describir las personas físicamente. Okay, so en esta lección vamos a aprender cómo describir la apariencia física, el pelo y los ojos. Okay, so concentrating today on hair and eyes. It's quite a large topic and it encompasses quite a lot. There's a couple of verbs involved and there's quite a lot about adjectives and word order. So taking it slowly, and today empezamos con el pelo y los ojos. So starting with hair and eyes today. Y repasamos el verbo tener. So revising the verb tener. Sorry, if I disappear, it's because I've got this puppy here and I don't get a minute's peace and I can hear her rustling about and I'm wondering what she's doing behind me. So, repasamos el verbo tener, revising the verb tener, to have. Okay, so, el verbo tener, repasamos, empezamos. Okay, so starting with a little bit of revision of un poco de repaso sobre el verbo tener, about the verb tener. So I've got down the left-hand side, I have the person that's doing the action, and then I have the part of the verb in Spanish. And then on the right-hand side, I have the English translation. So what you really need to do here, we've done this before, is match up the number in the letter with what you think is correct. So él and ella tiene, you might want to just do this in your mind mentally, or you might want to write it down. Number 2, yo tengo. Number 3, ellos and ellas tienen. Number 4, tú tienes. Number 5, vosotros tenéis. And number 6, nosotros tenemos. So we've seen, I think, the first 2 or 3 parts of this verb when we did birthdays. So I think we've seen tengo, tienes, tiene. I have deliberately missed out the usted and ustedes part here. I don't think it's necessary for us to do that with every verb just now. But usually the usted would go with the él and ella, and the ustedes would go with the ellos and ellas. So remember, usted is you formal singular, ustedes you formal plural. So matching these up, I'll give you a wee second and then we'll go over the answers. You might want to pause the slide just now if it's taking you a couple of minutes, and then you can rejoin when you're ready. So if you're doing that, maybe do it now and I'll do answers in just a second. Okay, so answers here. Number 1, él and ella tiene matches up with sí, he and she has. Number 2, yo tengo matches up with di, I have. Number 3, ellos and ellas tienen matches up with they have. Number 4, tú tienes matches up with you have. S is for singular and inf is for informal. So that's tú tienes. Number 5, vosotros tenéis matches up with F. You have plural informal. Okay, so that's more than one person in an informal environment. And then number 6, nosotros tenemos matches up with B. We have. Okay, so quickly again, 1 is C, 2 is D, 3 is A, 4 is E, 5 is F, and 6 is B. Okay, moving on. Cómo eres? Now, this is the question that we might ask somebody if we wanted them, sorry, I think the pup's chewing a wire, if we wanted them to describe themselves. Okay, so cómo eres? Eres comes from the verb ser, to be, and this literally means what are you like? You could translate cómo here as how, but that would mean how are you, and that's not really the sense that we want here. So cómo eres? What are you like? Cómo eres? ¿Cómo eres tú? ¿Cómo eres? What are you like? So empezamos. starting with me, why not? A little bit more polished in that picture, I feel, than my usual sitting down in the office having my little Sunday lesson. But anyway, me llamo Jennifer y soy escocesa. Tengo los ojos avellana y el pelo liso, largo y rubio. Tengo los ojos avellana y el pelo liso, largo y rubio. Los ojos avellana o los ojos color avellana y el pelo liso, largo y rubio. Okay, so me llamo Jennifer y soy escocesa. We should be familiar with. We have done this if you've been following the lessons. So my name's Jennifer and I'm Scottish, yeah. Tengo los ojos avellana. Avellana is hazel, sort of greeny browny colour. Y el pelo, hair, yeah, liso, largo, rubio. Liso is straight, largo, long, rubio, blonde. So a couple of things to point out here. You'll notice that the word order is slightly different than we would have in English. So in English we would say I have hazel eyes, or I have brown eyes or green eyes, and you would say I have long blonde hair, for example, or long blonde straight hair or whatever. So the adjective in English always comes before the noun, basically. So the adjective, for those of us who aren't sure or can't remember from school, adjectives are describing words. So things like colour, length, style, these are all descriptions, these are adjectives. And in English, they would come before the noun. So long hair, long is the adjective, and hair is the noun. But in Spanish, they come after the noun. Okay, so los ojos avellana, el pelo liso. So pelo and ojos are our noun, avellana, liso, largo are our adjectives. And in Spanish, they're coming after the noun, you'll see. Okay. Right, next one. So I'm going through a couple of examples here, and then I'm going to talk you through some of the vocabulary, right? So I'm sort of introducing the vocabulary here through text. You should start to see a slight progression here. We're moving away from sort of single phrases. Now that we've done, or if you have been following the lessons, you've maybe done 10, 11, 12 lessons. So you should be able to move away from just doing very singular individual phrases to maybe looking at slightly longer chunks of text, and then maybe a couple of things in there that we're unfamiliar with, and starting to really trying to work out what the unfamiliar things are, right? So that's the stage that's the stage that you should be at, and you should be starting to see that little progression in this lesson, I think. Okay, so ¿Cómo eres? What are you like? ¿Cómo eres? What are you like? Soy pelirroja y tengo el pelo largo y ondulado. So tengo el pelo largo y ondulado. Tengo los ojos verdes, Soy actriz americana y me llamo Jessica Chastain. Okay, sorry. So, soy pelirroja. It's a new one. It means redhead. I'm a redhead. Soy pelirroja. Y tengo el pelo largo y ondulado. I have long hair, el pelo largo. Y ondulado, wavy. Okay, so liso, straight. Ondulado, wavy. Largo, long. Liso, straight. Tengo los ojos verdes. Verde, green. Okay, tengo los ojos verdes. I have green eyes. Soy actriz americana. So again, we've done nationalities. We may not know what actriz is. It may be new to us, but it means actress. Y me llamo Jessica Chastain. So, repasamos el vocabulario. Just a little bit of revision of some of that new vocabulary. El pelo, for hair, related mostly to hair here. So, tengo el pelo rubio. So, tengo el pelo on its own literally means I have something hair. Again, related to the difference in the word order. So, in English, we would say, I have blonde hair, I have brown hair. In Spanish, we're saying, I have hair brown. So, tengo el pelo, I have something hair. Tengo el pelo rubio, I have blonde hair. Tengo el pelo castaño, I have light brown hair. Castaño literally means chestnut. light brown. Tengo el pelo moreno. I have dark brown hair. Now, just something to point out, it might be obvious to some of you, but for some of you maybe not. So just to be clear, that even if you're describing a lady or a girl or a female, we do not say castaña, morena. The castaño, rubio, moreno is the adjective that has to agree with the noun el pelo, which is a masculine noun. So tengo el pelo rubio, even if it's a girl. Tiene el pelo castaño, she has light brown hair. It's always going to have the O, not the A here. Tengo el pelo rojo, I have red hair, or you can say soy pelirrojo, soy pelirroja, I'm a redhead. Gris, tengo el pelo gris, grey. If you want to say white as well, that's blanco, I've missed that. And black is negro, okay? So basic colours, blanco, negro. And I've also missed bald as well, I think, here. So if you are bald, the word for bald is calvo, calvo, C-A-L-V-O, okay? Corto, short. Largo, long, we saw. Mediano, we've not seen yet, and that is mid-length, mediano. Rizado, curly. Ondulado, wavy. Liso, straight. Okay, sorry, just go back there, previous. A little look at that. So, rubio blonde, castaño, light brown. You might want to repeat these after me. Moreno, dark brown. Rojo, red. Gris, grey. Corto, short. Largo, long. Mediano, mid-length. Rizado, curly. Ondulado, wavy. Liso, straight. It's quite a lot of information already, and we've not got to the eyes and the eye colours. So that's why I've broken this down. We could have done further physical descriptions, so size and saying pretty and so on, but I just felt it was too much for one lesson. Cómo eres? Another little example. Our favourite. Antonio. Me llamo Antonio, soy actor español. Tengo el pelo corto, negro y rizado, El pelo corto, negro y rizado. Tengo barba y bigote y tengo los ojos marrones. Barba, bigote, ojos marrones. Okay? So tengo el pelo corto, negro y rizado. Tengo barba y bigote y tengo los ojos marrones. So my name's Antonio. I'm a Spanish actor, yeah? So I have corto, negro y rizado, the hair. Corto, short, yes. Negro, black. Rizado, curly. Tengo barba, so got a beard, and this photo he has anyway. Kind of why I chose it, because I thought I could introduce the word for beard and moustache. Y bigote, moustache. Y tengo los ojos marrones. I have brown eyes. Okay. Another one. ¿Cómo eres? Oprah. Oprah. I don't know why I always just want to be fabulous when I see Oprah. So, me llamo Oprah. Soy empresaria americana. It's a big one. Empresaria. Try and say that one. Soy empresaria. Me llamo Oprah. Soy empresaria americana. We'll go over what that is in a minute. Tengo el pelo mediano, negro y ondulado. Mediano, negro y ondulado. Tengo gafas. Okay, so again, I've kind of chosen this picture because she's got gafas, she's got her glasses on, and I thought it's quite a good handy thing to be able to say. Me llamo Oprah, my name's Oprah. Soy empresaria americana. So I was looking for the word mogul. It's a funny word, even to say that in English, mogul. It's quite an American word, mogul. So I was looking for that word because Oprah isn't really anything. She's a lot of things, but not any one thing in particular. And she is a bit of a sort of magnate or mogul. And it gave you the word magnate or magnate, I suppose we would maybe say, magnate. but I thought that empresaria is more of an entrepreneur or a businesswoman, and I thought that was a better word for Oprah, so I chose that one. So empresaria literally means businesswoman, entrepreneur, something like that, magnate. So I'm an American businesswoman or entrepreneur. Tengo el pelo mediano, so mid-length, yeah. Negro, black, y ondulado, wavy. Tengo gafas. I've got glasses as well. So, un poco de vocabulario, a little bit more vocab. You may want to write this down as we're going through, or just practice saying it and refer back to it. Obviously, the lessons here, you can pause, you can go through it again. You can certainly take little notes again and things like that. So no pressure to do it just now. We're going to do just a little bit of a listening exercise at the end, so it might be useful to have some of the vocabulary written down. Tengo los ojos, so I have something eyes. We're going to add a colour on to the end, so I have blue eyes, I have green eyes, and so on. Tengo los ojos verdes, I have green eyes. Tengo los ojos avellana, or tengo los ojos de color avellana, you might hear as well. I have hazel eyes. Tengo los ojos marrones. I have brown eyes. Tengo los ojos azules. I have blue eyes. Tengo los ojos grises. Grises. I have grey eyes. And then our little added bit on, a little bit of extra description that we've seen. Tengo, I have, bigote, moustache, yeah. Tengo barba, a beard. Tengo gafas, glasses. All right. Again, it's quite a lot of information all at once, so you may have to practice this and go through it yourself. Obviously, in these little mini lessons, I don't have a lot of time to expand. If I was doing this in a longer lesson or in a bigger unit of work, we would do an awful lot more of recycling of vocabulary and different kinds of exercises. But as we're doing it in quite a short, condensed version, it's really up to yourselves to go away, revise, practice, and apply the language yourself. Okay, rellena los espacios. Rellena los espacios. So you're looking for you here to fill in the blanks. I'm going to say the full passage. I want you to listen carefully. I think this is the first time we've really done this, so don't worry, bit of an experiment, first go for you, try your best. I'll probably say it 2 or 3 times, and I'll try and say it quite slowly so that you can pick up the vocabulary. You're picking up words in Spanish here, so listening for the Spanish and trying to write down the correct word in Spanish that's missing. There are 6 missing words. So before we start, you might want to just quickly write a list 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and be listening carefully and following on the passage. And when you think you hear something that's missing, writing it down as your answer. Okay? Vale, empezamos. Me llamo Megan. Soy actriz americana y la mujer de Prince Harry. Tengo el pelo largo, negro y ondulado. Tengo los ojos marrones. And that's the end. Again then, see how many you've got. Some of you might have them all. Some of you might just be missing a couple. So see if we can fill in any gaps now. Starting again. Me llamo Megan. Soy actriz americana y la mujer de Prince Harry. Tengo el pelo largo, negro y ondulado. Tengo los ojos marrones. Okay, third and final time. Just checking answers this time. I think hopefully most of you will have most of them. And just trying your best with spelling. I know that might not be very easy for you, so just do what you can. Me llamo Megan. Soy actriz americana y la mujer de Prince Harry. Tengo el pelo largo, negro y ondulado. Tengo los ojos marrones. Okay, let's see how we've done with that. This is the last part of the lesson, just bringing together the learning a little bit here. Let's see how we've done. Las soluciones, so answers then. So number 1 is llamo, okay? Me llamo Megan. Number 1 is llamo. Soy actriz americana. Number 2, americana. And number 3, mujer. Y la mujer de Prince Harry, the wife of Prince Harry. Okay, so my name's Megan. I'm an American actress. I am Prince Harry's wife. Tengo el pelo, number 4, pelo, largo negro, y number 5, ondulado. And then our last one, number 6, tengo los ojos marrones. Tengo los ojos marrones, brown eyes. So I have long black wavy hair and I have brown eyes. Long black wavy hair and brown eyes, ojos marrones. Okay, so just to recap for today, we have learned cómo describir la apariencia física, el pelo y los ojos, y hemos repasado el verbo tener en español. So I had a little bit of a look at the verb tener in Spanish as well. Okay, I hope that's been useful for you guys. As always, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and you can join me if you're not already on the group. You can join me on the Fine Fluency Beginner Spanish group on Facebook, completely free Facebook group that we've got going. And don't forget as well, I've just launched my little listening masterclass that starts at the beginning of January, on the 9th of January. And it's a 6-week course. It's just 1 hour per week, small group of 15 to 20. And it's going to be done on Zoom online, so it doesn't matter where you are. And that is £57, Great British pounds, for the 6-week course. So hoping some of you may choose to join me on that as well. Muchísimas gracias. Adiós, chicos y chicas.